The Gravenmoor Files. Story 3. The Red Door on Lockwood Street. There's no Lockwood Street on any Chicago map. That's the first thing you should know. The second is this: the Red Door finds you, not the other way around. The night I learned that, I was in Little Village following up on a disappearance. A 14-year-old young man had walked to the corner store and never came back. Most people thought it was gangs, or drugs, or that he'd just run off. But the witnesses said something different. They swore they'd seen him step through a red door that wasn't there before. That's the kind of detail that makes the hair rise on the back of my neck. I wasn't looking for it. I never am. But as I turned down an alley between two tenements, I stopped. There it was. A door. Just standing there. Not attached to any wall or frame. Just there. The wood was a deep, dark red, the kind you get from years of paint layered over paint. Cracks spider webbed across it, but in certain spots the color looked fresh, almost wet. A tarnished brass knob stuck out at an angle, as if someone had gripped it too hard. The January air was bitter, but around that door it was colder still, sharp enough to sting when I breathed in. I told myself I'd just look closer. Just see if it was some kind of art installation or prank. But when I blinked, the alley was gone. I was in a hallway. Narrow. Endless. The same red doors lined both sides as far as I could see. From behind some of them, I could hear breathing, slow, steady, deliberate. Behind others, scratching. Nails against wood. One door near the end rattled violently, like something on the other side was trying to get out. I turned back, heart hammering. But there was no turning back, the alley was gone. Only one door was different. Slightly open. A thin wedge of light spilled through, the kind of yellow glow you get from a street lamp on a foggy night. I ran. Didn't stop. Didn't think. My shoes pounded the floor as I shoved the door open and stumbled forward. Streetlight. Air. But not the same air. This wasn't the alley I'd entered from. The skyline was wrong. The street signs were wrong. And the air smelled like burnt hair. I wandered for what felt like hours before I found my way home. When I stepped through my front door, the clock read 4:17 a.m. more than 2 hours later than I'd thought. My clothes were damp, clinging to me like I'd been standing in thick fog. I didn't tell anyone. But 2 weeks later, I saw it again. Not in an alley. Not in some hidden street I'd never walked before. This time, the red door was in my kitchen.